Hey y'all, this is Candy. Welcome to my channel. I am glad that you are joining me today. If you are on a low carb or keto diet and have a sweet tooth, this recipe is going to be for you. So we are going to make low carb keto chocolate chip cookies today. So we are going to test out this recipe and see what we come up with, and hopefully it is going to be something good. So these are the ingredients that we have. I will give the exact measurements down below. So we're going to use some whey protein, some total milk protein, and some baking powder. And then we are going to use some beef gelatin. And then we are going to use a sweetener of choice. Today I am going to use some golden monk fruit. I have some vanilla extract, some melted butter, and 1 egg. So that is it. I'm going to throw these ingredients together, whisk them up, and throw them in the oven at 350 for about 8 minutes. Start checking them, and when they're golden brown, then they are going to be done. I'll let them cool completely on my cookie sheet, and then I will remove them and see what we come up with. So hopefully we will have a soft, chewy chocolate chip cookie. I forgot to mention as well, I have a half a cup of Lily's chocolate chips. So I'm just going to whisk all these ingredients together. So our batter is pretty tender. I'm going to go ahead and let it sit in the refrigerator for a few minutes before I form these into cookies and bake them. But first, I am going to add the chocolate chips into here and mix it all up. Does that not look delicious? I really hope this bakes into something good. Let me let you see what it looks like. That is what our batter looks like, and it looks really, really delicious. I could eat it just like that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a sucker for cookie dough, and I am not scared of raw eggs. So that looks wonderful. I think I'm going to taste it. Then I'm going to stick it in the fridge and let it sit in the fridge for about 10 minutes while I do my dishes and clean up. Then I'll form them into balls, put them on a cookie sheet, bake them at 350, and I'll start checking them probably about 8 minutes to 10 minutes. And when they look golden brown, I'm going to take them out. That's good. Yummy, yummy. We'll be back. This dough has been resting in the fridge, and we are going to make some balls out of this dough. It seems pretty good after it came out of the fridge. So I'm going to make some balls out of this. Hopefully I get them the same size. I want them pretty uniform. And then I'm just going to kind of smush them down just to make them flat. And then we're going to get to baking. Not sure how many cookies we're going to get, because I have never done this before. I have a tendency to experiment with things, and a lot of times I get some flops. Sometimes I get something good. Today I just made a waffle recipe. I'll link that here, and it turned out wonderful. My husband, after I made that recipe, he requested more. So between doing that one and doing this video, I had to make 2 more batches of those waffles. And he ate another batch, and then there's one in the fridge for him, so he can take it to work tomorrow and have it for breakfast if he wants. So if you want to go check that out, it would be linked up above. All right, so these are going to go in the oven. I'm going to set an alarm for 8 minutes and start looking at them then, and we will go from there. Well, I think it's safe to say that the cookies will definitely spread while cooking. So, don't be like me, and do not stuff your cookie sheet full. Leave plenty of room. I should have put half of these on the cookie sheet. So you can definitely tell this is my first time baking my experiment, but I can tell you they smell delicious. So I'm going to have to let these cool before we can taste test them, but they smell really good. They kind of look darker on the edges, but the ones on the inside where they're all touching each other, they look pretty good. So I don't know. I'm excited to try them. I just want them to cool now. But I got a big blob. I have like a huge cookie. It's okay. Now we know. So we'll be back when these are cool. Okay, you guys, they are still cooling, but here we go. I have to let you know. I nibbled one and they're delicious. They're a little crunchy and I like them like that. I'm so excited. I have to get my husband out here so he can help us taste test these. So I'm going to call him. Even though these are odd shaped, I'll have to redo them and cook them correctly so they're going to be circle shaped instead of these weird. Oh my gosh. Terry! I solved a mystery, you guys. I have been hearing this weird buzzing, not knowing what it was, thinking that there's a battery dying in this house somewhere. And I have this thing, this bark deterrent in my pocket. And every time I lean against the counter, it buzzes and goes off. So that's what it's been. I've been making my husband run around this kitchen replacing batteries and things. I just solved my mystery. Anyways, let me turn that off. How stupid. Anyways, let's get him out here. We're going to do a taste test. I'm embarrassed about the way they're shaped, but who cares? In our tummy, they're all going to be crumbled up anyways. So, let's do a taste test. Some of these got a little dark around the edges, so I broke that little piece off, and that's the one I tasted, but it still tastes good. So I have to tell you, I solved the mystery of the beeping. I'm not going to beep you with this. I got to get that thing up here. Sure. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get...
Scared me for a minute there.
How do I raise this up so I can see you? There we go. All right. So I solved the mystery of the beeping. This was on and in my pocket. And when I leaned against the counter just now, I heard it again. And I'm like, what the hell? Where's the beeping coming from? It was the dog beeper. Sorry to have you change batteries.
I thought she was going to use that on me. Okay, but when was the last time we put that up there?
Oh, no, that still needed to be changed, the batteries. I know, because I got an alert, but I thought maybe it was beeping at us, telling us. Anyways, so they spread out and they all stuck together, so that's why they're funky shaped. I had to cut them apart. I put them all on the same cookie sheet because I was being lazy, and I thought maybe they wouldn't spread apart, and no, they spread apart. But they're kind of crispy, and I tasted one, and it tasted good. Wait a minute. I'm going to do this in front of the mic. Oh, it didn't crisp.
Soft and chewy.
Hang on. Hear it? Did you hear it? It's good. Taste one. It's a little burnt on the edge because that was the edge of the big.
I'll pick this one.
Yeah, of course you will. It's kind of good. Am I 2 for 2 today? Are the recipe gods smiling on me today? Mm-hmm. Pretty good, huh? Like, what the heck? I'm on a roll. I cannot go to sleep tonight. Everything I touch turns to gold. It's good. They're flat as a pancake, but I don't care. I don't need no thick cookie. I just need it to taste good. That'd be good with a cup of coffee, huh? Kind of reminds me of a biscotti, right? These are good.
Well, there you have it.
Stop taking my words. You know what I'm going to say. All right, you guys. They're ugly but delicious. They really are good. I'll put the ingredients down below because I didn't give you guys exact ingredients just in case they flopped. I didn't want to waste my breath. But they're delicious. So I'll put the ingredients down below. Y'all can make it if you want. I suggest if you want a cookie, you do because they are wonderful.
Good with coffee.
Oh, yeah. So consider liking, subscribing, ringing the bell so you know the next time that I have a video coming out. And thanks for joining me today, you guys. Hope to see you again next time. Bye.